Hello, hi, super morning. Welcome to the weekend Searchy Mastermind. If you can see me and hear me, clearly type a hi in the chat box. So, welcome everyone. So, let's get started. So, Rajpal is here, Vaishali. So, good to see all of you. Pushpendra, Shaji, Shivu Patil. Type in your names. Let me know who's here. So, I know that you're present today. So, Sushila is here. That's wonderful. Arun, Sugandha. Okay. Quickly type your names. So, you can make your presence felt. Mamta, okay, great to have you, Mamta. Then we have Vasudevan. Wonderful. Let's get started today. Straight away with today's session is all about like how can we make the best use of automation through Searchy platforms. So that's what we discuss every Saturday at 11 a.m. So today is going to be like a quick walkthrough, which I'm going to give. And the good news is like closely to about 90 plus percent, the system is like solid in terms of everything. Okay, so those of you who have onboarded, I know that all of you have been a great contributors here, and we've really like perfected with what you require because it's not like building something in general, but what we built is exactly what you require. So what we'll do is I'll just give a quick walkthrough what the system is, how it is, and then you can understand. And even if you don't have it, I'll probably give you a link where you can go grab your quick account. Okay, so first thing I want to share is about two parts. Okay, so Searchy consists of two things. Like one is the front end and one is the back end. Now, why did I find the need for having a front end is mainly because most of the times we all are alone promoting our businesses, right? So you go create a website, you create a landing page, you create an advertisement, and you promote it to people. So this community had closely to about 8,000 people. Okay, so 8,000 people joined the 1 lakh challenge and silver membership, which was a basic paid membership. So after having with 8,000 people, like going further, it actually stuck me with one question. Okay, even if you look at just 1,000 people in that running ads, okay, so how much of budget are everybody spending together? Now that was huge. Even if one person is spending like 1,000, 2,000 rupees on a very lower side, imagine when it goes to like 1,000, it's multiple crores, right? So we're investing so much on ads as individual. My only idea was what if we can bring in those 8,000 people and start taking it further for next 1 lakh, 5 lakh, or 10 lakh business owners together under one platform. And that is the result of Searchy. So I listed down like 9 top industries which I felt that we were working with, which we were resonating, and these are the industries. Other industries, you don't have to worry. This is not for you. So manufacturers and wholesalers, if you're in this, this is for you. Digital marketers, education, trainers and coaches. Then we have insurance advisors, real estate, professional services, any service based business, consultant or like auditor, lawyer, or even architect, interior designers, lot of things like any professionally service you're doing it comes under here. Event organizers, suppose you're in the photography, you're in the stage, you're in birthday celebration, you're in makeup. So all these, this is a huge industry by itself. Now how about getting all of these together so that each of them can connect with each other, they can do business with each other, as well as we as a group can go to the market together. Okay, that was the whole idea about how we got started. And if you look at here, travel and tourism, you'll check out the travel and tourism industry with a lot of things. So the good news is that we were able to straight away go and onboard a lot of members on the launch. Okay, so those of you who got into the launch, I know you have the craziest deal ever that I've given, and probably I'll never be giving it again. So those of you who got is like the best. Now what we are starting is from this month, that's like Jan. We're going to be getting started with getting in all the industries populated. Now why we are populating these industries is because the more traffic comes in, the more people come in, the more bigger the platform gets. Okay, for instance, you can see on the top we have roughly about 2,000 people visiting on a daily basis. Okay, if you look at here, monthly visits is about like this. So you can check out how many people are visiting, and we aim at getting that huge traffic. Now, how many of you realize if you start getting a lot of people here and you can have your own store? I call it as a shop, okay? Because I feel every business is like the offline business. In the offline, what do you do? If you want to start a business, you open an office, then you put up a board and you tell that this is what I offer. But in the online, how can you do that? It's not possible. The answer to that was Searchy. Literally, believe me, there's Amazon, Flipkart, and everything, but none of you can actually open a store there. So we said, like, okay, let's build a place where people don't need to invest lakhs of rupees to build a website. Instead, they can come here for free, just get started, create a shop here, and list all their products and services, no matter what you're selling. Okay, you can come here, you can mention, for instance, like SAP is like mentioned here. You can see all these, right? So many products and services have been listed by already existing members. So this way you can keep scrolling and checking out. Some of them have listed up to 4 products, like Avi Real Estate. Okay, if you check out here, you see that. So these are different properties which Avinash is like selling, and you can find out all the information about this project also. Suppose you're interested, you can simply go here, click on Enquire Now, and the moment you hit on Enquire right now, you can straight away get an inquiry into your dashboard. Now, do you see the power of like simplicity? Because what I feel is every one of us have different products and services, right? Now, when you have different products and services, you just need is like to display in one place. How many of you think that if you can put all your 5 services, 10, 20, 30, whatever you're offering into one single place, you have a separate link for yourself. And this link will not take into the other options. For instance, if you check out here on the website, on the Searchy, you can even see competitors here, okay, like other industries, everything. But what we've done is we have made it independent. The moment you copy the link, this shop becomes an independent shop. So if you share this link with your prospect lines, they will come read about which category you're in, what is about you. You have a call button here. You can see all your products. They like it, they're just going to click on Enquire. Okay, how many of you can feel this is like super powerful? Just type SP in the comment box. If you really feel this is going to be powerful for you, it's not for me, it's not for anybody. Okay, this is about solving the biggest problem and challenge we all are facing. Like, even if you create one landing page, you can create one service, one offer. But how about creating everything that you have? We can't showcase anywhere. Now, this is the place where you can showcase that. How Searchy is different from BNI in terms of networking? Absolutely, Mamta. That's the idea. BNI is one of the most amazing networking platforms which has been created, right? So they have an amazing organization, the way they run it and everything. Now the idea is about how can we do that digitally? Okay, in the sense, like in BNI, you got to like explain yourself what you do. You need to stand up and tell my business is this, but you can't show what your business is. You can give a visiting card, give a brochure, but the point is here 24 bar 7, even if you network with somebody, you can just share the link of your shop and people can check out what are you about, what is your profile, what is your products and services, everything in detail, and they can come and chat with you and you can build relationships based on the city you have. So the powerful thing is about creating a shop, creating a product, and networking. So if you want all these three together is what Searchy's got started. Right now, if you see, our numbers are super transparent. If you look at this point of time, we have 353 registered sellers here. Okay, we've still not marketed. We just did it for our community. Now it's become 355. So regularly we are having, right now we started the marketing today, and you will see these numbers like skyrocket very soon. Okay, it's like it will hit thousands of numbers like within like 3 4 days you will see that. Okay, because we started taking this on a bigger thing. So now all the shops you are created, all the products you are created, naturally you will have the visibility of your business. Somebody comes here, they click on probably real estate. Okay, look at that. You can find out only real estate realtors or real estate agents having their shops here. Okay, and you can go click on their store here and you can check out what products are they offering. There is a project called Go Valley where every plot tells a story. So you can click on this, you can go check out what it is, you can get more and more information here. And only if you like all of this, you just go and inquire. And the power of this is the moment you inquire it, those leads will come into your database, which is the powerful CRM we have in the backend. Now I've always like been a huge fan of automation. Okay, because I know what you can build with automation. You cannot keep doing it manually. So what we've done is we've integrated the WhatsApp, email, everything together. and it's one crazy system, which I'll walk you through just in a bit. Okay, my coaching only in Kannada people, Searchy is helping me. Yeah, absolutely, Shivu. Even if you, this is your bonus, but even your visibility online will take you a long way. Because if you go on Google tomorrow, and even if somebody comes and clicks on Searchy, you will see that it comes on the top. Okay, and as you move ahead, this will start like picking up the SEO of your shops, your industries, and a lot of things. So this is a never-ending process. I mean, like whatever time you invest on creating products here with that metadata and everything, over the time it is just going to compound. Like next 6 months, 1 year, you'll have so many visitors coming and giving you inquiries, and you'll be like, where these inquiries are coming from. Okay, that's the whole idea about how to create it. Okay, that's what is how the front end works and what we are doing. Suppose somebody comes here, they click on post by requirement. They might put their name, email ID, phone number. They can mention that I'm actually looking for probably an event organizer who organizes birthday parties. You see that? Now, if they post the requirement, what happens is you will be able to go and check out the searchy leads. Okay, we've named it as searchy leads here under lead generation. Click on this, and you will actually be able to check out those inquiries within your platform. So all for free, like depending on your plan. If you're in the basic plan, you'll not get this access. But if you're in the diamond plan, and if you're like on the pricing part and you're like already got started, those of you who've already onboarded, you have full access. Okay, those of you getting started, you can get started, and slowly you can have access to this on a daily basis. That means suppose you want to check out in the last 7 days how many inquiries came. Okay, in the 7 days, maybe we've got like one for travel and tourism, we've got. Okay, and in the luxury travel, there is one inquiry. You see that? Now you can go and just click on add contact. You can see the date when the inquiry had come. Now with this, you can directly connect with them, and it's up to you. And this lead goes to everybody. The more active you are, the more uh, access you have to this. You can get leads also which are ready to buy. I always tell that, right? Ready to buy leads. So these are the leads who are looking for a luxury travel, and they want to just get connected to somebody. And if you can give your services very clearly, I mean, why would that person not buy? Because they're already looking to take it. Okay, now that is what is the future of marketing and business, right? So main difference between Searchy and My Pipeline is I got only My Pipeline access. Shivu, that's okay. If you're like, see, we got started with My Pipeline to build a backend system, but over the period, and it's taken about 2.5 years for us to build all this. And right now, I know that going further, like any business to start off, I would recommend that get started simply. But if you already have your business on My Pipeline, then continue. Do not disturb that flow. Okay, but this can be an additional source of leads that comes to you, automation that comes to you, your networking that you build on, everything that happens within this platform is going to be helping you get connected with more people. Suppose like Leo is like gone ahead and put up a post here, and they're completely open to promoting their business. There's no problem. So tomorrow you can even like go check out all the other people who are on this platform. If you like them, you can send a friend request to them, add as a friend, you can chat with them, and you can literally build your whole network with people inside and all the business owners. So if they're in the same industry, you can join the same groups. You can have a different conversation here. You can talk about a lot of things. For example, digital marketing is here. You can go discuss issues that what's happening and all of that. So that's how the whole ecosystem works. So what I'll do is I will not run you through like exactly how many of you want to get started today right now. Just type me in the chat box. If you want to get started right now on this call, I'm going to give you a link because we've already started giving to others. I think Mohan, you're already inside. You're already having access, so don't worry. Those of you who don't have access, those of you who didn't pick up during the launch or something like that, this is only for all of you there to go click on this. Just give me a second. Let's do one thing. I'm going to give you a link to register for an event that we are doing on this 25th, 26th, 27th. Okay, January, I'm doing a 3-day live event where we're going to be building the entire automation system together. Okay, so I'm going to give you this link here. Go and register yourself. And the good news is the moment you register, you will naturally see that you'll get an access to the account absolutely free. Okay, it's a basic account up to 100 contacts. You can use it, but naturally after that you will definitely like move to the next step. Okay, but we don't mind giving you up to 100 contacts. You can upload one product and up to 100 contacts. So if you already have multiple products and you want to like scale it up, Then the way is to go through silver. Okay, so you can check out all the things are pretty transparent to check out the pricing, what it is, and everything is in this page itself. So you can check out the silver plan is 2,999, the gold plan is 4,999, diamond plan is like 5,999. So what is the difference? The only difference is the usage that you do, how many products you upload, how many email you send, how many WhatsApp you'll send. Only those will differ here. Okay, but right now what I'm giving you is the plan which you can get started for free to check out 100 contacts, one product, and up to 100 email, 100 WhatsApp, and one workflow. So everything is ready. So you can go test it out. It's a test account. There's no time limit to this. So once you get started, you can use it whether you get 100 leads in one day or you get it in 1 week or 10 days, doesn't matter. So this is with you, and we are so confident that once you start using it, you can't give up. Okay, because it's so powerful. Why would you leave anything that is that's working for your business? Okay, so let's see how many of you have registered. Now it's 3:55. Okay, let's go refresh this. So we have like three people who've like claimed it already. 358 is done. So we can make out in real time like how many of you are accessing, how many of you are claiming this. If you already have an account, it will tell you that you don't have the account. So you already have the account. So it will not duplicate created. So it will create only if you don't have an account. So your name, email ID, phone number, and which industry will take it as unique. And once you have access to it, check out your WhatsApp and email. How many of you got a WhatsApp message right now? Just type got it in the chat box. If you got the login credentials and everything on WhatsApp and email and everything of that, just type got it in the chat box. Those of you who have claimed it right now, check out your WhatsApp immediately. You would have got one message with the verification link and everything. Okay, so you can go and claim it. So we have like members like claiming. I've given the link here. Go register yourself and claim this. Mamta Reddy's got it. That's awesome. So those of you have got it, just have got it. You'll get one email, one WhatsApp immediately from my side, and later you explore it. You don't have to like look into right now. So what I will do, due to my overload of work, I'm in the preparation of shop and need to complete as soon as possible. Vasudevan, absolutely, just do it as quick as possible, because right now the momentum has started. Like you mark these numbers here. Okay, so today we were like 355. Within I can tell you 3-4 days, these will touch like hundreds of extra. Like it keeps moving. Okay, that like it moves very very fast because we've got started with promoting it, and all the other things also. Like if you check out here, there are new products that's come in like sales funnel and automation from ads to in marketing. So they have a service. Okay, so they help business to get leads and everything. Go check out what the product so beautifully done, right? You can see that design is so amazing. And if you feel that ads twin can help you, go connect with them. You can go connect with Arun. You can check out who is Arun. He's giving you a full description about himself. And if you feel he can help you with your business, go connect. Just give a call to him or just inquire which product you're looking at. You have the pricing here. Go check out everything in detail. And all of you can actually kind of get connected with each other. Okay, so this is the revolutionary way of starting up and running your business to next level. Okay, that's what is there today. So what we'll do right now is, please solve my payment gateway problem is my request. Okay, Shivu, good news is your onboarding is started in Razorpay. Razorpay, Cash Free, both have started onboarding. You should not have any problem. Just go to Cash Free here and apply today, and you should be able to get an account for sure. Okay, and I could do one thing. Let me see if I can give you one email ID. Okay, so just give me a second. Okay, I have an email ID of one person from Cash Free whose name is Anjum. Okay, so she's actually like taking care of few things. Just go and inquire online on Cash Free. I'm pretty sure you should be able to get that for sure. Okay, so what do you all need right now? So do you want me to run you through a walkthrough? Just type W. If you want to get into questions, just type Q in the chat box quickly. If you want a quick walkthrough, W. If you need questions, just type Q. Whatever comes quickly, I'm going to pick up that. Super awesome. Let's go into the questions right now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, most of you also want a walkthrough also. So what we'll do is I'll give you a link right now to ask questions. And meanwhile, when you're filling up the questions, I will just give a walkthrough. Okay, so here is the link, and you can go and ask the thing. Can I change domain to .com. Okay. Not receive mail from. So Rajpal, if you already have the account, you might not receive it. But if you don't have it, you will get it. Okay, so you need to just check out on that. Otherwise, just reach out to support and they'll help you. Okay, just connect with them and you should be able to do that. Otherwise, just log in and reset your password also. You'll be able to get that. Okay, ask your question here. Meanwhile, what I'll do is I will just give you all like a quick overview on how we can go through a walkthrough. Okay, so basically, front end, everybody knows, you know how to go discover. It's a very simple, straightforward system because I just want to promote two things. Find sellers, find products and services. That's it. If you go to sellers, you can go through industry wise and check. You want manufacturers, click on manufacturers. And here you'll be able to see Supreme Dreamers, Green Home Solutions, Neutralize. All these are manufacturers. Suppose you want to find digital marketers, click on digital marketers. You'll find all the digital marketers right now listed. Suppose you want to check out an education industry. Just go click on education. You'll find all the education uh, members here. You can see that, right? So next is like trainers and coaches. If you want to like check out trainers and coaches, you can go click on training and coaching and you'll be able to catch up with all the trainers and coaches. So this way you can filter out. And second is the product and service. Suppose you're looking for maybe Facebook ads. You can just like type as Facebook. Okay, nobody's mentioned that. So you can mention as ads and then you'll find people here. Okay, so if you're looking for that, suppose you're looking for a real estate property. So just write uh, property and you should be able to like find any real estate properties that's listed here. Or you can just go click on these. Like if you click on real estate, you'll find all the products and listing that has been created here. Okay, you see that? And you can also like filter it based on city wise. If you want to like check out only Bangalore projects, you can find 2 projects here. And this is just the beginning. As I mentioned, it'll start increasing a lot. You click on Mumbai, then you can find a lot. Okay, you see that? So all of these will be useful for people who are looking to buy a business or like looking for a vendors. But you, as a business owner, will have the backend system here. Okay. So how this basically works is pretty simple. Okay. Once you click on, just give me a second. Getting error asking breakthrough question. This form asks your breakthrough question is no longer accepting. Try contacting the owner for the fill. Okay, I didn't know that. If let me just check out if the form is working. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, let me just fix that question. Okay, let's see what's the issue with that. Okay, meanwhile, just hold on. I'll give you one link here, and yeah, I see there is some issue with the form there. Let's fix that issue. Yes. Yes, Shaji. Actually, you can use right now the mobile version in that and app. Yes, we've got all the approvals. Just we are looking at because mobile version is slightly different. I think we should be able to do that like pretty soon. Okay, so surely. So give me 1 second. Let me see what's the issue with that. No edits can be made. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, I think there is some issue with the system perspective of that. Give me 1 second. Let's see this. Just allow me 1 second. Okay, let's do Q&A in the Q&A section itself because I'm not able to like catch up with the thing right now. So what you do is there's a Q&A module below in the Zoom. So don't give the link here. So the link is not working for some reason. The Google form is not working. Go put your questions in the Q&A. Okay, and I'll be picking up that questions like pretty quickly. Okay, so Saturday being a working day, I'm unable to live. Please let me know whom should I contact. Get onboarded to stay tuned. Eager to helpline who will address the queries. Okay. So Lakshmi, can you please put your number in the chat box? Okay. So you get in touch with our customer team. Okay. So what they will be doing is they will be helping you with onboarding. Suppose you already got in, you were not able to complete the onboarding. Check out the number that will come in the chat box and leave a message and get in touch with them on the call. So Lakshmi will be helping you. They take care of customer success. So anything you require right now, get in touch with that number. If you need it, don't call for small things. Call only if the onboarding and other things are there. Rest of the things it's already there. Okay, videos and a lot of things are there, and we'll also like try to catch up like every week, right? Awesome. Okay, let's go now to the questions. Okay, so before I go into the questions, I've got like three questions. Meanwhile, the questions are being answered. I'll give like a quick walkthrough of what you can do. Is everybody ready? If yes, just type yes in the chat box. I'm going to take like 15 minutes. Like we'll go slow. We'll understand every module, and we'll kind of like see what exactly can be done. Super awesome. Okay, so I've actually created, I'm coming up with a course in the next week. You'll be able to see that. It's called as Business Automation Blueprint. Okay, so you will actually, when you go through that course, you will know everything about how to set up and launch. But now I'll just show you what are the basic things so that you can get catch up with you. So step number one is the dashboard. So in your dashboard, you can check out how many contacts have you got, like how many inquiries have you got. You can check out how many are cold leads, how many are warm leads, how many are hot leads. Now, how do you do that is pretty simple. When you have a lead management in the CRM, you can go and make this lead as anything that you desire. Suppose you had a phone call with this lead, you can just go here and mention this. This is pretty warm lead. Okay, you click on update. And the moment you update it, the same information will be updated here. You see that? There is one warm lead here. And you start doing this for many, you will understand the graph here. In 15 contacts, how many of them are not contacted yet? We're not able to reach them. Warm lead is somebody who we had a call with, and hot lead is somebody who's already like at the edge of conversion. That means you know that, oh, this person is definitely going to take something. Okay, then they become the hot lead. So you can tag each one of the contact based on three things. Now coming to sales is where you can go and calculate all your invoices, your customers, and everything in detail. So how many leads you got, how many customers, and what is the percentage of conversion. Now how do you track this? Also is pretty simple. Whenever anybody makes a payment, or you can just straight away go here and mention this instead of type. What type of a lead is this? Is this in a follow-up or is this a customer? If you click on customer and update this, naturally this customer will be considered as a customer itself. Okay, so the team can make a note. I think just check out with this part here, customer. Okay, Pooja, you can make a note. Just check out why the customer is not like showing up here. Okay, and you can do the filter here to check out how it works. And next is the WhatsApp device, which I'll get to in detail. Okay, and then you have your revenue earned, how much money came into your business, what expenses, what's the net profit, what's a profitability. So all of this, as you're using it, you can check out in one click how your business is working. Like if you go to your dashboard, you know how many contacts you have, how many cold, warm, hot, how many customers you got, and how many leads you got, what's the conversion percentage. Suppose you have 100 leads, you have 5 customers. That means it is a 5% conversion. So it should ideally show here as a 5%. So you know that your sales is happening on a 5% conversion rate. So if you want to scale up your business, what will you do? Simple. Instead of 100, get 500. With 500, you'll get 25 customers. If you want more, what do? You get 1,000 inquiries. With 1,000, naturally, you get 550 customers you'll get. And if you're better, you can increase that to 60, 70, 80. So you can check out your business based on today, yesterday, last 7 days, 30 days, this month, last month, custom range. You can go check out how is your business performing in this quarter, in this month, in this week, in this day. Okay, and you can know all these data on a real time basis. Okay, that's what is the power of what is working in your business. It's not just inquiries, it is your inquiries, how much money you're getting, what money you're spending, how many messages are going, or what kind of nurturing you're doing. Everything can be tracked on the dashboard. The three main parts that you need to know is only three things that require for a business: lead generation, lead management, lead automation. If all of you have written down these three things in a notepad, just type N in the chat box like noted. The only three things that you have to learn in life to run a business online is this: lead generation, lead management, and lead automation. That's it. This is all you require, because lead generation is a way where you can get more inquiries. Lead management is a way where you can manage them through CRM follow-ups and everything. Lead automation is where you set up a system and tell the system that whenever I get an inquiry, I want you to send this WhatsApp message to this person. I want you to send an email to this person. It's as simple. So let's understand what lead generation is. So in the lead generation, we have three kinds of lead generation system that you're going to have. The first one is a shop builder. So what is a shop builder? All of you know already that you can go and create your own shop here. So that is what is a shop builder. So you can go here, create your name, email ID, and everything. It's self-explanatory. The moment you're filling this up, your photos, everything, you'll know. You just click on update here, and that shop, you can go and publish this. Once you hit on this button, it will publish and it will go on the site live. You could do this less than 5 to 10 minutes. Upload some good images, good pictures, and just make your shop live. Second step is the product. Now, what is the product? This is the product, right? So if you want to upload a product or service like this, like how, we'll take an example of this itself. Okay. So if you're looking at sales funnels automation, so if this has to be done, what do I do is I'll go to all product and service. For all the basic account, you already have one product only you can upload. You cannot upload more. But all of you who are already in the diamond and you have full access to it, you can create unlimited. That means you can create even 30, 40, 50. You can create every single product and service you have and put it into one place. Okay, but to get started, you can do one. You can click on edit this. And the moment you click on edit, you can go mention all of the information here. So what is your program name? What's the description of that particular product or service? This product or service, which category does it belong to? So you can say this belongs to education, and under education, it belongs to robotics. You see that? And under robotics, I can write as maybe AI. So this is the category, this is the subcategory, this is the micro category. Now, why do we need all these three? Tomorrow, somebody might just come on the platform and they could probably like search something like AI or something like that. The moment if somebody types on AI, you can check out here, all of these people have something related to AI. Okay, so you'll see like there is some numbers or some letters. So it is like Google discovery. Like people come here and search, they can find out anything that you write. So it's very important to take a category, subcategory, and a micro category. You mentioned what is the price of this product, and suppose you don't want to like show the price. So you're like, Karthik, I don't want to disclose the price. Then you just turn this off. If you turn this off, what happens is any product that you're looking at here, either the price will be shown like this, or it will be mentioned as price on request. Can you see that? So when does that happen? When you turn this off. When you show this, that means you're okay to show the price. So you can show that. So it's up to you. You can do anything that you want. Upload a primary image. Then what are the three benefits? Now, what is this? This is nothing but the same step which you can see here. Because what I've seen is people need reason to inquire with you. See, why choose Ad Twin? Unique landing pages, better optimization, cost per lead, automate your funnel in no time. You see that? So three things you'll be able to check out, which is like pretty simple and straightforward. So where do you enter this? That is where you enter here. You write like why choose us. You can write why searchy, point one, point two, point three. That's it. And that will show up in your product. Okay. And next you can decide which pipeline. So all of you have new account now. You already have a default pipeline, which we've created, lead pipeline, and it's in the lead stage. So you don't have to create anything. It's already like set and ready to use. Just keep it as it is. You want to tag something. You want to make this as an inquiry. Then you can make it as an inquiry. And this is your inquiry form. So if you go here, click on inquire, there's only three fields, right? Name, email ID, phone number. Suppose you want to add more. You can go click on add field, and then you can select, I want to collect the date. Okay, I want to call this a date of birth. Now what you can do is you can make this mandatory or you can keep optional and click on save. That's it. Your product is published. So we've simplified this process to a great extent. Earlier, there was a lot of information required. So what we did is we made mandatory in the first. And if you want to go more deep, like you want to like create a product with all the information, go to additional information. These are optional. You can go add your slug, what you want. You can go and add up to multiple images. Suppose here only one image is there. but you can add 1, 2, 3, 4 images here. So you can see like 4 different images of the same product. You would have seen that in some of the real estate project, right? Let's click on real estate here, and let's click on this and check out if there's multiple images here. Okay, so usually depending on your product, can you see here? There are multiple images. How did these images come? It is exactly the same way. Okay, so you need to upload here in the additional information. You can go and attach a brochure in case you feel that I want to add a brochure here, you can attach it, or you can just leave all the information. See this? This information, whatever is given, is being attached in the additional information here. Okay, long description. So when you put this long description, it shows up there. And then when you scroll down, you can even like give a discount if you require. So discount looks like let's see if I can show you one discount here. Okay, so let's see all. Okay, let's scroll down and check out if I can see any things. You'll be able to check out, it'll be scratched off and it'll give you the amount. So that is like a discount offer. If you wish, you can do that, otherwise ignore it. SEO, I highly recommend everybody to fill this. Okay, because when you share it on WhatsApp or anywhere, it will give you that look and feel of a proper thing. It will create a thumbnail, it will send. So to do that, you need to enter your title, your description. You can add a tag, you can choose what image needs to be shown when you're sharing that. And then you can even like tell redirect URL. So somebody like submits anything, you can actually send them to a custom page also. So if you want to like send them to a thank you page where I say like thank you for inquiring and everything, you can do that. You can put your redirect URL here, and it'll take you to that thank you page like that. And you can add all your videos also. So these are additional information. Is everybody clear with creating a shop and uploading a product? If yes, just type yes in the chat box. It's a very simple, very self-explanatory. In fact, no, you don't need anybody to do this. If you sit down, if you read what is there, you can do it yourself. It's as simple as that. And good thing is once you've done it, you can always like duplicate that. Okay, so you can go and next time you want to do it, let me check out that if we can do it right now. Okay, yeah, it's there, clone here. You can see that symbol here, clone. So the moment you click on clone here, what happens is it will clone another product, and then you can like save and publish, or you can just put it to the draft. Okay, so once you put it to the draft, you will have access to this product and service also. So I'll show you just in a bit. Give me a second. So you go to all products and you can clone this, update everything, and then you can share that product. So one time you create it, you can just keep cloning, changing the information, and keep publishing. So it becomes easy for you to do that. Okay, thank you, sir. Lots of confusion clear. That's good. I'm glad, Sugandha. Okay, this is the first kind of shop builder. Second thing you can do is, how many of you already have website or landing page? Just type me in the chat box if you already have a website or a landing page. Okay, awesome. So would you like to get those inquiries into your automation system? If yes, just type yes. If you want to get those leads into this system so you can automate them, all you need to do is go to form builder and create a new form. Okay, once you click on name, once you click on Facebook pixel ID button, you can tell what kind of button. You can see here it looks like. For example, I'll call this as my workshop. Okay, so I can mention like workshop here, and then I can mention instead of inquire now, I could say like claim a ticket. Okay, claim ticket, and I can just give a space here. Okay, and maybe let's see, even if I want to like just mention this, you see that it shows that emoji also you can use here. And suppose you want to like use like claim a ticket, and suppose I want to change the button color, I can straight away go here and change the button color also. Okay, and then I can go tell whenever I get an inquiry, I want to send it to this pipeline. Okay, and I want to tag it as a lead, and that's it. If you want more fields, you can add more fields. Suppose you wanted like date of birth, right? So you can write like DOB, and you can check out that this is how it looks. You see that? So my team, please make a note. Whenever we are scrolling down, I want this to be sticky. That means it should be here itself. So only this form should like go down. So please get that immediately done. Okay. So when they're scrolling, the form should be stick here itself, and so that they can see when they're building it. Okay, awesome. So once you're done with this, you can go click on save button, and your form is ready. So you can copy this link straight away And do you see that? Your ticket is ready. Okay, your form is ready right now. Okay, let me do cross check and let's do one quick update. This is my demo account, so nothing to worry. So what you do is I'll take out the DOP. Okay, and we've set up the lead stage here. Click on save. Okay, and all of you just fill up this form right now. Let's do a quick test. Yes, just fill up these forms and let's do some quick test here. Okay, so it becomes easy for us to like see on a real time also how it works. So once you put this on your website, landing page, wherever, just go hit on that link there and just fill up your name, email ID, phone number, and fill it up. Yes, so we've got like done. Awesome. So let's go to lead generation here and first check out. We've given a slight delay of 5 to 10 seconds to come to the CRM. But once you see here, all these inquiries, whatever you see here, is already gotten. So today is 6th, right? So you can check out all these inquiries have straight away come into the lead. Okay, so this way you can actually get in all your inquiries into directly into your system from your website. So that's the second way of lead generation. Are we clear with this? We're done with shop builder, we're done with form builder. The third one is the searchy leads, where you can go and check out the inquiries and add it to your account. So if I go to digital marketing here, I'll go to AI services. Okay, so Santosh has inquired this on 18 December. So I'll just click on add contact. The moment I click on add contact, it's added successfully. I can go to lead management. Okay, I can go click on this here. Okay, and check out that I got Santosh inquiry here. Okay, now what I can do is I can go here and I can add this to pipeline if I want. I can add it to lead pipeline, click on save, and let's go to CRM and test it out. Okay, so I'll change this to the lead pipeline. So you'll be able to check out that it's come into this here itself. Okay, from India Mart, it can I do Pankaj? What I'm thinking is we are working on connecting it through Pably or Zapier. Okay, through Pably or Zapier, what you can do is whatever leads you're getting on India Mart or Trade India or Exporters India, even I think Just Dial also maybe they have the option. I'm not sure. So we are also working on advanced level like 99 acres, Magic Bricks. So tomorrow, if you want to get leads from outside to the system, you could do that also. Okay, that's the goal where we are looking at. So that should be possible. We'll do that absolutely. Like as we move ahead, the goal is to get more and more inquiries. So that's why we have like one source, two, and three sources of lead generation, which will keep adding. So tomorrow I might tell you like, okay, from here you can get another lead. So the Searchy is not just focused on getting leads only from this platform, but I want you to get leads from everywhere in the world, because end of the day your business has to get many leads as possible. The more inquiries you get, the more business you can make. That's the whole idea. And next is lead management, is where you have the CRM, and inside the CRM you can go check out the lead here. You can click on these leads. Okay, and click on opportunity here. You can check out the email, phone number, and you can add a tag pipeline. If you've used my pipeline, it's more or less similar. You can see when was it created, and then you can create a follow up here. You can say like call. Okay, call, or maybe we can call this as a reminder, and I can tell that I want a reminder on 8th. Okay, at 11:47 I click on add. So what happens is automatically one follow up will be created for that particular inquiry. You see that reminder. Okay, and this is on like 8th, and I can assign this to my staff also. So in case I have multiple staff members, I can assign to them, and once I've done with the thing, I can just click on tick mark here. So that's also like completely done. So this way you can have your pipeline follow up, and we've gotten something else also, which is like, I feel like it's amazing, is like create a group. So I want you to go and create a group for your product. For example, I can say my product number one. Okay, I create one group. So whenever I get inquiries for this product, I will just add those inquiries either manually, or I can even automate that through workflow. If I get inquiry from this product, I will make them into this group. So the benefit of adding them to a group is tomorrow you want to do any like bulk automation or something, you will have those inquiries only here. So it's easy to send a message to them, quickly like send an email. You could do anything with those groups also. Okay. And then you have lead automation, which is the most powerful. So you have email and WhatsApp here. So we've connected a WhatsApp number here. So if I click on automation here, okay, and the moment I click on automation, I can click on add new. And now I have multiple options here. Whenever a new contact is added, that means it does not matter where that contact is coming from. Whenever you get a contact, you want to send a WhatsApp message, you can do this. Now, if you're like Karthik, I have 2, 3 product, but it will not be relevant if I do that. How can I send separate message for my separate product? For example, Godrej plot. How can I send them separate catalog? Then what you can do is you can use this called as new form, new product inquired. Click on this and it will show the list of products that you have. So you can decide that, okay, this is my product. And then you will create an automation calling it as my product number 1 automation. Now, what you'll do is whenever there is a new inquiry come only for that product, you can straight away go here and you can add a tag also to this. Let's go here. And what you can do here is you just go and uh, evaluate a condition. So you want to like check out this, or you straight away you can perform an action also. So you can either tag a contact, you can copy a contact to a group. So suppose you want to tag this contact, click on tag, and you can call this as my product 1. I click on this, I click on save. That's the first step. Second step, I want to send a email or I want to send a WhatsApp. Everybody loves WhatsApp, right? So click on WhatsApp and you can straight away go and create a template. If you don't have it, you can create a new template. You can call this as welcome. Okay, this is a welcome message for product 1. You can save this template and you can use short codes also, which I'll not go deep into, but you can just go refresh the screen in your workflow. And once it's refreshed, again add this, go to WhatsApp and bring that welcome message here. Can you see? Now click on confirm. So whenever there is an inquiry coming in, you will see a tag will be added. You'll send a WhatsApp message and then you can even like use conditions, wait and everything. Suppose you want to wait for 1 day and you want to send one more WhatsApp message to them. After 1 day, again go here, click on WhatsApp. You go send another message here. Okay, whatever message you have, you can go send another message. So this way you can create workflows for a lengthier time. And once it's done, you can just go back to automation and click on enter. So now what happens is it's been published. Now, whenever you get an inquiry for that one product, okay, it will automatically tell, thank you for inquiring for this product. The more information is here. And you could even do that also. If you're creating a template, you can add the URL of that product itself. You can actually copy this URL and send it back on the WhatsApp. Like this is the product that you've inquired and this is the pricing. So let us know if we can call you. And then you'll immediately get response and everything. And you can start like talking to them straight away. Okay, so that's how you create it. So how many of you found this pretty easy to do it yourself? Just a PE in the comment box, like pretty easy. It's everything is like self-explanatory. Believe me, we have gone to such an extent that even if you're doing for first time, you should not ask anybody. Okay, you should be able to like open that, see what is the flow, how it works, and do it. Also, you'll have like videos to guide you and everything. So it's a pretty much hands-on. You don't need any setup, anything. You can do it yourself. Only thing is you need to put in that maximum like a day of learning. That's it. Once you learn this, you're done. So coming to calendar, so I think Pushpendra was asking me how to use calendar. So calendar right now is not, we are not getting in the one-to-one option yet. Okay. So we don't find a necessity for this right now to get like appointment booking, because what we've observed is like quick calls or webinars really work well. And if one-to-one is required, maybe in the future we will bring it. It's not like we will not, but we don't want to complicate the system. So how many of you think you want one-to-one? How many of you think you don't want? Just if you don't want, just type DW in the comment box. If you want it, just type. See, I think adding too many will confuse people is what I always believe. So keeping simplicity is one way we are thinking on. But anyhow, just let me know. If you want it, just type W. If you don't want, just type DN in the comment box or DW. Okay, you want it, you want it, you want it. Everybody wants it. Okay. Okay, we'll keep in mind, and you can expect in the future for sure. Okay. So we'll kind of like build a Calendly system here so that you can get inquiries, you can book a call, you can connect to Zoom and all that. Okay, so it's possible. So got it. I've made a note of that. So the entire lead handling it is done to Searchy. For what tasks do we use My Pipeline CRM? Okay, good question, Mamta. So My Pipeline was from 2020. We started with My Pipeline. Okay, but what we did later was we started getting, that was only the backend, the website, landing page, everything. So Searchy was launched only last month, right? That was in November. So we've taken about 2.5 years last time to actually build all of this, which you can see here. So if you are a new business, then you actually can run your whole business through this. Okay, that's the goal. Because those of you are already in My Pipeline, you can continue there. It's already like you can build websites, landing pages, all that is awesome. But a more simplified version, a easier version is what we built Searchy for. Because if like 1,000 people are coming in, we found that it was pretty hard for people to learn those systems or anything unless they're a digital marketer or something. So this is something that anybody can use, and that's the reason we bought in the simplicity. Now anybody getting started, we will definitely tell them get started here. Okay, and this would be more than enough for them to run their whole business. But if you're in the coaching, okay, if you are having a courses or something like that, then definitely this will not have the courses. I don't see anything bringing courses and all of that here. So this will be mainly for a sales system of any business, the 9 categories. If you need LMS, you can always use like My Pipeline and get it done. So it's a transition phase. So those of them who got onboarded in November, we actually gave them both. We like gave, how many of you got both? Just type both in the chat box. How many of you got Searchy plus My Pipeline together when you actually picked it up? The reason was simply to give you access to everything, and then you figure out in the next 1 year how to like set up your business which works for you. Because here after whatever is coming in will be through one process itself. Okay, like yeah, most of you have like both, is because as a backup, I wanted to make sure that you don't feel that I don't have this feature, I don't have this feature. So I said like, okay, let's give both, let them use it. And once you're like streamlined, you will know which is working. And I'm pretty sure you will stick on to this Searchy, because it's pretty simple, easy, and there's not too many things around here. And we've just kept it as simple as possible. So for you to use it on a longer run, definitely this will be a longer term plan, but depending on what exactly you try to accomplish. Is webinar needed after being a part of? Is webinar needed after being a part of Sochi? What do you mean by like webinar, Sushila? Could you just like explain that? I didn't get that question. Okay, so meanwhile, we have sales and finance. So sales and finance is nothing but, suppose you have a product or service, you straight away can go here and create a product. So I can go here, click on add product. I can mention, suppose my service, marketing service. Okay. Next, I can go and mention, is it a one-time purchase per user? Can a customer buy it only once, or they can buy multiple times? If it's multiple, leave it as it is. Don't tick. If you don't want to give more than one product to that person, because you're giving offer, then you can tick this. So it will not allow them to buy the second time. Next is, do you need a free trial? Is it a subscription? Yes. So I might say that every month, forever, I'll be charging some 10,000 rupees. Okay, and the actual price could be 20,000, but I'll give it 10,000. My tax is what, 18%? And my payment gateway that I can attach, I don't have it here, but I had to like activate that gateway. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I'll just use a mock-up gateway right now. So just for testing, this is okay. You can just configure this. You can copy this here just to show how it works. Okay, just enter this, click on save. So the gateway is activated with this. Okay, now I go back here and I can create a product. I just need to like do it from beginning because I did not integrate the gateway. So connect the gateway first. Again, write like marketing. Okay. And then you have a subscription, which is like 10,000 rupees. And then you have a 18% tax on it. Okay. And then you have a gateway, which I'll choose the mock gateway. I create it and I just click on submit. I created one product A. So what happens now is I can go easily take the URL of this product like this, or I can even like take a different design. Suppose I want to use like a razor pay design, I can use this. So now whenever I go here, enter my name, I click on pay now, it will ask me a card number. So I can just go here and add for this. I don't know what's the number. So I think it's 4141. Let's try that. Okay. And 1125. Expiry is going to be 1125 and 123. Let's see if it works. Okay, I think, yeah. So what is the number? Can you just tell me? I think maybe it's 4242. We'll try that also. Okay, for few things, we can use a dummy card and click on submit. Yeah, it's 4242. So it works. So once I do that, you see that thank you for your purchase. Now the purchase is successful. I can skip this and my purchase is done. So as a product, as a business, what you will get is you will go and see that there is a new invoice also which will be created. Can you see Karthik Naidu is paid 10,000 rupee? It's a test. It's not a real money. So it's like a test gateway. So with this, you can go check out the receipt of what has been created. It's paid on 6th. Okay. And you can see all the information. The GST is divided here. And along with this, you can even kind of go and check out that your income is 10,000 rupees. Okay. And all your sales and everything can be taken through this itself. And you can see your transactions on a real time, that how many transactions are you able to get. See, today is the one transaction I've got. And you can even go and add expenses. Suppose I want to add one expense category. I can say like probably one category. Let's do that and see. Okay. Marketing, click on submit. Okay. Then I'll go add a expense. So I'll call this expense as my ads, my ad budget. So my expense is maybe like 2,321 rupees and it was done on 6th. And I can call this as FB ads and click on submit. So I added one expenditure for my business. Now, the moment I go into dashboard on a real time, I can see 10,000 was my income. I spent 2,321. My net profit is 7,679 and my profitability is 76.79%. How many of you think this is like, wow? Just type wow in the chat box. On a real time basis, your business can give you insight about your income, expenses, your lead. It's like the craziest thing that you can actually run your business on. Okay. And the only thing that is stopping you is from implementing only. So once you implement, you actually have to never worry about any of this, because in the sales and finance you can collect through Razorpay, through Instamojo and many gateways we've given here. And just connect one of this gateway, and once you connect it, you will have all your subscriptions here. You can see that now once a subscription is created, I had mentioned 10,000 rupee per month, right? So you'll see here 6th February is the next EMI. So you don't have to remember when to call your customer to pay in the next month. Because next month, what happens? Automatically, the system will send an email to your customer telling that your invoice is due here. And in this invoice, it will show 2nd February is available. And if they click on pay now button, it will directly take them into the payment. It will add all the name by default. They just have to click on this. They have to click on pay, enter the card details or UPI, whatever, and complete the transaction. The moment they do it again, that payments will come into the invoices will be created. The subscriptions will be managed and you can see what products and services you have. So it's like a all in one. So you never have to go out for anything. Don't collect money through Google Pay or anything. Just set it up once, use one payment link on a real time. You will know your business performance, how it's working. Okay, that's how it works. And next most powerful thing is about community. So I love networking. I always believe that all of you should actually go create your accounts. And the first thing I want all of you to do is go and edit your profile and upload your pictures first. Put your images, put your text here, where you studied, what you did, everything in detail, and create one amazing looking profile. This is accessible to everybody. Okay, so community networking, I've opened it up and you can start using from today, because my goal is to connect all of you together. Okay, might be from different industry, might be doing something. You might benefit somebody else and somebody else could benefit from you. So my work is about facilitating and building a platform for all of you. So that's what I look at myself as, like I'm creating that zone where all of you can get in and do business with each other. And my work is to create that whole ecosystem. Like once you get in, you should be able to use it. Because when I got in, I didn't have all this. Believe me, even today, we don't have anything like this, right? How many of you agree with that? Just type A in the chat box. Apart from Searchy, what you're looking at, there's nothing like this that exists. Because when I started off, I didn't know like where to go, run ads, like payment collection, lead, auto, nothing. Like I had to find the hard way. I took like about 4 years to even understand and build all of this. So the good thing is you don't have to wait and do so much. You can just get started today. Just be in Searchy community, implement, make use of it, build business. You do any business, we are happy for it. You connect with anybody. You're free to promote your business, do anything. Because end of the day, there's absolutely the our goal and our success is with your success. You make more money, you get more business on by using Searchy, then you will definitely stay for longer time. The more you stay, the community builds bigger. Definitely, the company makes bigger, and we could be like one big community of business owners. So that's what we want, right? And coming to help and support, if you find any difficulty, just go and create a ticket here. You can add one ticket and tell like what is your challenge. And we've done some categories here. So we have GST. Suppose you made a payment, you didn't get GST, please go click on GST and tell that you didn't get a GST bill. Okay. And after that, the team will reply back to the ticket and get your GST done. So you need to take a proactive step also to do this. Next is subscription. Suppose you have any doubt regarding your plan or anything, click on that. You have a workflow. You need help in workflow, create workflow. Product uploading problem, networking challenge. Then you have challenge in email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, general or onboarding. You go select the topic and then you leave a message what exactly you want. Based on that, it'll go to the support team and they will be getting in touch with you. And I think maximum not more than 48 hours, anything will be left unaddressed. Okay, that's a timeline. But internally, we think 24 hours. But just for you to give a buffer period, 48 hours is what is the turnaround time maximum. So usually you should be able to get through 4 hours or 5 hours or even 8 to 10 hours, depending on the volume of tickets. Okay, the you will get some response for sure, and that response will have here. If you get those responses right, if you go to your dashboard, you will find those responses here itself, and you can just kind of connect with them and do that. Again, possibly to add a customer in community. Pushpendra, not really, because they need to have their own account to be in the community. Because one account will have one community access. Because we don't want too many people to just be there like that, right? So we want real business owners, because otherwise there's no difference between Facebook and searchy networking. You will just have like hundreds of people who are not relevant at all. So but we want to make sure that everybody has a shop as a product are only here in this platform, so that you can connect with the right people, so you don't waste your time with people who are not relevant. Relevant people is more important. Separate community for our client. Yeah. So Arun, we've already like started working on that. So what we are doing is, uh, I can't show you, but the point is it's being in, we are building that very soon. You'll see that. So your customers also will have a login ID and password. Okay. In the sense like on Searchy. So if you ask me, this networking for you is not possible because it's a very heavy file. This one, whatever you're seeing here, it is like one full Facebook. Okay, so it's not possible to duplicate to many people. So it's like you can bring your customers probably in the future and make them join the group here. Okay, that is something that can be possible, and you can make them come here and separate for a client where we can do drip. Yeah, I mean like yeah, we could work on that. We'll think about how to do that. Uh, because what we've actually planned, I'll tell you, a buyer will have a separate dashboard. Okay, this is what a seller dashboard, right? This is for you, business owner. But for a customer, it's not like this. For a customer, what is it? It's a simple dashboard. In a simple dashboard, they can see all the shops they like, they can see all the products they like, they can have a chat with you. Now, this module will be connected to your shop. So in your dashboard, eventually you will see an option where you can chat with your community, chat with your customers who like your product. And the moment they like your product or shop, you will get to know who is that person. And then you could probably say that, leave a welcome message like, hey, thank you so much for liking our shop. And I'm so and so. It's great to meet you. So you can actually build that. So it's a never ending process. As I told you, this will take like couple of months and years for us to keep doing this will probably never end in the next 5 years also. There's so many ideas, so many things that can happen. And only thing is like about just go with the flow. So now what we have, like, we'll make use of that. And we'll take it one step at a time, bringing newer things but not too overwhelming also. What is required is what we'll take that step forward. Okay. For an appointment, can I have the recording of the YouTube? Yes, Vasudevan, this is already streaming on YouTube, so you can go catch up with the YouTube itself. Okay, and then finally you have settings here, and in this, whatever you delete, okay, it will never be deleted. Okay, so there's nothing like a permanent delete option here. Even if I go into lead management, I click on contact, and let's say I delete this lead here. Okay, it's deleted from here. But what happens to this is you can go to settings and you can check on the recover. Now it's already here. You cannot delete it further from here. Okay, so the point is, even by chance, if you delete some contacts, okay, that contact will never be gone out. By chance, if you delete any pipeline, okay, again, those pipelines will come and sit in the recover stage. Now from here, you can simply click on recover, one click, and it will be gone back to your contact. Okay, how many of you think this is like super safe? Just type SS in the comment box. Because by chance you delete something, by unknowingly you could delete something. Okay, but we don't want to like delete it from the system. So it will always be in your account in the recover stage. So if you don't want it also, it's just going to stay there. That's it. Even after like 2 months, 3 months or something, it will still be there. You can always refer that what happened to that inquiry. You can go and check. In case even if any of your staff member deletes it by chance or by choice, you can still know that when was it deleted, how can you put it back. So that's like the safety of the system also, so that you know that you're actually like having those inquiries, because data is money. The more data you have, the more money you make. Okay, that's about it. So hope this was a detailed walkthrough. And how many of you found this like super useful today when we did this like detailed 1 hour walkthrough? I think just type in the chat box. If you're watching on YouTube, just leave it on the comment box and hit a like and subscribe also to stay with us. Awesome. Coaches recover all sections not working. So we've not enabled all around right now, but maybe in the future we'll start off like one by one by one. So right now contacts are very important, pipelines are very important. Sometimes you might delete the whole pipeline itself, right? So you never know. So it's pretty risky. So you can put back the pipeline as it is, like put it back. Okay, that's the whole idea. And contact also is important. And product and service, I think we've not enabled that you can delete a product yet. Okay, so no matter what, we've not enabled that. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so in the recover, maybe we can consider that also. Okay, let's try to delete and see if it deletes. Okay, it has deleted. Okay, let's refresh. Okay, it's in the trash. Okay, see that? It's still in the trash, so it's not gone out. And from here, you can restore this again back. Okay, but there is an option to delete it from there. So how many of you think we should not have an option to delete it from the trash? Just type N in the comment box. No, if you don't want it to be deleted. Because there is one option where you can delete it permanently also. Do you want it to like do that? Okay, we'll keep it on, because see, some of the plans, right? I'll tell you, there are limited products and services that they can upload. I think for them, it will be useful. Okay, suppose if they're not using something, then there's no point in like keeping that. It will take space. So for example, see, silver can upload only 10 products. Okay, so after 10 they cannot. So if you just give them an option that they can't delete it, then they need to like keep like doing it. So they might manage 10, delete it or use it or reuse it. So I think we'll keep it. Just be a little careful about doing that. Yes, category for wellness. Okay, so request that Mohan. Okay, Mohan, you can just go to ticket and request a category. Uh, Go create a thing and the team will add it. Okay, so team, whatever category request comes in, please add. No matter what, just keep adding those categories. Do not add the main category, is not possible. So whatever 9 categories are there, that you cannot add. That's the locked. But under these, if you feel you want some other category, you can request. It's possible. Okay, like these subcategories. You see that? If you want like manufacturers, agriculture, apparel, you want something new, just request, the team will add it up, not a problem. Coach, for WhatsApp and template name tag is not available with image. Yeah. So I think there is small issue with that part. So we've taken up that very quickly. So we are working on 2 3 things on template. We are also working on how can we create a template with image ads and with button options and everything. So it takes slightly, even button is not here, but we are slightly working on this. So Pooja, make a note of this and check out why this is not working, and take this as a high priority. Okay, the template of text with media, just try to like do it as quick as possible by today or tomorrow itself. Okay, and once it's done, we can make an announcement there. Okay, awesome. So right now, let's go into some of the questions here. Okay, so let's take up few questions and see what exact questions you have. Wellness category, Mohan, you can request it and we'll add it for you. So Pankaj is like in subcategory of general insurance, micro category are many like car insurance, society. So how can I create different group, or if it comes on a general? Okay, that's a good question. So the thing is, in the micro category, Pankaj, you can create anything. There's no restriction. So I'll go to lead generation. I'll go to product creation here. Okay, let me go and edit this product here. I'll show you, for instance. Now I've selected trainers and coaches. I've selected, let's say, leadership coaches. Now in the micro category, you can create your own. Suppose I can call this as like AI robotic coach. You see that? I just go click on this, it creates a new category. So category, subcategory only we are fixed. Micro category can be created anything you want. You just go add it. It will show in the bottom. You want to add anything new, like randomly also. You just click on that and it just adds a new micro category. So there's no restriction on micro category. You can add as many as, and whatever you want, you can do it. Group creation for contact is not possible. It's going one by one, or not for many. So you talk, Arun, are you asking that you want to like send all the contact together into one group? Is that what you're trying to do? Okay, so for now we've not done that. I'll tell you the reason. See, the more complexity we bring in, I think the system becomes more complex. Okay, like if I add a workflow trigger for that, like send everything into one group, that's an additional workflow, and people are using it, it will kind of confuse. And these user cases are very less. So in the beginning itself, if somebody is using it, you can straight away go into the WhatsApp and you can create a group there itself. Okay, once you have like in the lead management, right? It's, yeah, lead management groups. You can just go attach the contact here instead. I would suggest like 10 15 minutes, just take up the time, and you can just kind of like select which leads do you want to add into that, and just once it's done, you can just click on attach. So those will attach here itself. Tagging also is not possible at possible once contact is created. Yes. So why we've done that also is like, uh, if we keep adding those modules, like, see, if you go to lead management, if you go to lead contacts here, and we click on this edit. Okay, in the edit you can go and add the tag. So got it, Arun? So what you need to do is you need to edit the contact, and then you can add a tag called as like lead one, and click on enter and click on save. Okay, so you can do that, like adding the tag after contact is created, but through workflows, automations, and other things, it I want to keep it very simple. Okay, because the more complexity comes in, the more harder it is to use. It's very easy to make it complicated, but the most difficult thing is to keep it simple. Okay, if you look at Apple, why they are so popular and so big is because they don't have so many features like the other Android phones. Like other Android phones have like crazy features. If you see on iPhone, there's only few, but these are all like very useful, and there's a systematic way to use it. So I believe that whatever product creation we make, let's keep it as simple as possible so that it is like streamlined. Imagine once you set up a new product, a workflow, and leave it, that will keep working throughout the year. It works 24 by 7. So now converting this to there to this, so it might get slightly overwhelming. Uh, yeah, so that could be the thing. Yes. Next, while creating contact manually, it's only after that earlier one gets removed. Okay, so tagging is also not possible uh, once it's created. I've showed you how to do that. Next is while creating a contact manually, it's only after the earlier one gets removed. Yeah, because we don't want duplicates. See, if I'm going to add the same contact multiple times, then the contact will be duplicated, right? So you can't do that. So if you want to create a same contact, then it's not possible. With a different name, see, even if your name, email ID, phone number is same, it will not create. If it is unique, it will create. For instance, I'll show you here. Let's copy this itself. Okay, so we'll copy Mahindran. Okay, so we'll click on contact and put the email ID here. I'll put a random number. Okay, now I'll change the email ID to one. Okay, so this is the one, and I could like write some name, random name, just for the reference. I click on save. Okay, can you see now it is taken? Because here it is mahendranp at gmail.com. Here it is mahendranp1 at gmail.com. So your email ID must be unique. If you have the same email ID, it will not work. Okay, so it doesn't. So, and the number, no different all data. Now add again. So you want to add this same data again? Is that what you're mentioning? Okay, let's add one more. Okay, so let's add one more and try this one itself. Okay, click on this, save this here, make this as 1, 2, and call this as a name. Okay, and then I'll just write a number that's here and just click on save. Okay, it's taken here, right? So there's another one also created. So it is creating our own. So I don't see anything in this. See, Mahindran P1, P12. See, as long as your email ID is unique, there's no problem. If it is the same email ID, it will not take. It's as simple as that. So don't try to, because it will start adding all the duplicate contacts. Then we don't want duplicates. So we can have the original. But still, if you have in my data, there's no email, there's no mail ID. Okay, so if you don't have mail ID, then it's a challenge because mail ID is the validation for the system. So based on your mail ID and your contact number only, it will store the data, send the data, everything. So you need to have an email ID. So you need to like save that email ID and do it. So if you don't have it, just send a screenshot on the ticket, what exactly you're doing, or just record one Loom video. That's the best option. So go to Loom or anything, do a screen recording, explain what exactly you're facing through, send it. And if it's seriously a challenge, we'll send it to our developer team and we'll get it resolved. It can be done, nothing to worry on that. Okay, next is how to run ads with Searchy. Okay, so if you've shown Pooja, I think she'll be taking care of that. So Pooja, please, what's the status of that? Get that done and fixed. Okay, how to run Facebook ads on Searchy? We have not enabled that Vaishali yet. Uh, but I don't mind like checking it out. We are trying for one way, which is like the ad launcher. So I've done the testing; it works pretty much fine. Uh, let's see. Like I'll just take a call on that, and will because when you're running it, I want to be very sure that it works. Okay, that means you should get a good cost per lead or something like that. Because if the ads are not performing like the way it's running in Facebook, then it's no point in actually bringing the ad launcher. So that's the whole idea. So Facebook also is very easy to run the ads. So I think running ads there, putting your page also is going to be a easy work. Okay, so but let's figure out this specially, surely. How to do WhatsApp automation? I think I've explained that already. I showed that how to integrate payment platform. So payment platform, you can go to payment gateway, click on that, and connect whatever gateway you have, like InstaMojo, Razorpay, Cashfree, or anything that you have. If you find any difficulty in that, just leave us a ticket and we'll look into that why your connection is not happening for in case if it doesn't. Created a product in manufacturers and wholesalers. Can I create a product in real estate? Can I do that? Yes. So the good question is, uh, earlier what we thought was one seller can sell only those products and services. That means, let's say somebody was a manufacturer and they had to sell only manufacturing products. But then we said, what if a person has multiple businesses? Okay, so you have like a manufacturing, you have digital marketing, and you have some insurance. Now, can you do that? The answer is yes. So, to create a product, there is no restriction on the category. Your shop has only one category. You can choose either a manufacturer, digital marketer, education, up to you. But while creating a product, you can create 10 products in 10 different categories also. Okay, but do not use the same product in different categories. It will be considered as a spam. You can't do that. So instead, what you need to do is just like create those category, like insurance you're selling, create an insurance product and put it there. Suppose you're doing a digital marketing, put it there. You have a manufacturing, put a product. So it doesn't matter. Even one shop, okay, can have different products. Let's see if I can find and give you some example here. Okay, let's see if any of them have uploaded such a way. This trainer and coach here, Ramkrishna. So I can see here. So he's focused on training and coaching only. So it's like all three are same. Okay. So if you check out this, okay, let's see this. So I've seen a couple of them doing it. So this is like jungle safari. So it has only jungle safari. So this is travel and tourism. Let's check out this. Okay. So with this category, yeah, this is the one which I can see here. And let's just hit on refresh. Okay, now you have different things here. So all are, see, I think most of them are doing one only because they feel like if they get a customer into the business, they just want to give them the same feel. Okay, because they don't want to probably give different products and confuse it. But if you wish to do that, you can do it. There's no problem in that. There's no challenge in it. You can still like kind of have same one shop with one category, and then you can have multiple products and services from different category. That's possible. Okay, so having said that, we finished all the questions that I got here, and it's time to wind up today's session. So hope you all had a good session. So type in the chat box, what is, can I use it for social groups? Yeah, I mean, like, I think you can use it, Mahindra. I'm not sure, like, what social groups is like. Yeah, you can do that. Absolutely. If you're thinking to share this link on your Facebook, you can do that. Copy your shop link and go share it on social groups, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want, you can do that. Yes. And even if you want to like bring people into your account and everything, you can get those leads and you can start using it. Contact have email list is must. Yes. So we don't have any we are not letting the contact created without email because it's an email based system. Okay, so phone number, a lot of people do through phone number, but no matter what, I think email IDs are required to have unique connections and everything. So you can't track it like that because people can have like 10 email IDs, 10 phone numbers also. But the point is like when you track email and phone number, you will avoid all the unwanted leads and other things that's coming in. Okay, I'm out of India. I'm organizing a lot of community groups in US for NRIs. Community group, I'm not sure, Mahindran, how exactly, but I built Searchy for India. Okay, honestly, at this point, this platform is completely focused on India, and until like we hit like 10,000 or 1 lakh users, I think at least 1 lakh users, I'm not looking at international at this point. But definitely, yes, why not in the future? We could expand this beyond India also as we like grow and grow bigger. So when I add a demo mail, then it's created. Okay, Arun, it's pretty weird. Just do a video recording and send it. Okay, I'll also have a look at that. So just do one quick video recording. And good, I'm glad that you're trying and something is happening. So if it's not working, I'm glad you identified because it could be an error. So send it to us and we'll fix it for sure. I was thinking of this can be. I was thinking if this can be used to bring people together, services, etc. Yeah, you can do that, I think, Mahindran. You can implement, just put your hands around it, like try it, use it however you want. You have access to everything and see if you can really accomplish that. If you do it, let us also know. what is the innovative way that you are actually doing. So the community also benefits from that overall. Okay, please do that, Mohinder. So next is Mohan is like how to get new leads. You run Facebook ads or you promote this on your social media groups. It's as simple as that. If I want to get more leads, what I will do is, yeah, I will go take my product link. I'll click on this. I'll check what is my product. So if this is my product, I'll go here. I will click on copy. And once I get this particular link here, the copy link, I'm just going to go and share this on everywhere I want. Or I will just go to my seller. I will copy my shop link itself, searchy.in/shop. I'll copy this link. I'll go put it on my Instagram. It's as simple as that. Because on Instagram, you have a bio link, right? Why would you want to go put something like a link tree or something else? Just go copy this and put your shop link itself. Imagine if somebody comes to your Instagram, Facebook, or wherever, they can come check out all your products which are nice, and they can inquire and you will start getting your leads straight away. How many of you think that's a good idea? Just type GI in the comment box. If you find that as a good idea to generate organically, go put on your WhatsApp status, go put it on your WhatsApp profile also. If you're using a business, put it there like our products and services, click on this. People come click on that, they'll see all your products, they'll click on inquire and you will get that inquiry quickly. Okay, so you don't need to like go around. It's a very easy and fastest way to get that. Example, I'm out of India. Yeah, I've done that. So next is awesome, Mahindran. You can explore. Great. So right now, I think it's time to wind up. For KYC, GST is compulsory. No, you can even do KYC through. And those of you who have not done your KYC, please do it because that will add credibility. Okay. So if you've not done your KYC, see, mine is pending. Either you can put GST or you can put your Aadhaar number. Can you see that? You can have your Aadhaar number, click on enter, or you add your GST here. So you can have any one of them. See, the point is that we'll just validate and tell that this person has an Aadhaar card or a GST with them. So that this gives the customer when they're inquiring a little bit more confidence to do business with you. Okay, that's how it has been designed. Awesome. So just leave one word intention for this weekend. After today's session and getting a hang of everything, what's your one word intention for this week? Just type quickly. Okay, like very quickly, what is your one word intention for this week? What you actually will be doing? You'll be implementing, you'll be taking action. What exactly is your one word that you remember right now? More clarity, awesome, action, taking action, absolutely. Great help for India. Definitely. Thank you, Sridhar. Implementing to use link of Searchy in all my social media accounts and run advertisement. Wonderful. Vaishali, go for it. Awesome. So wonderful. Thank you. So let's wind up today's session and have an awesome weekend. And let's catch up next Saturday. And if you're not registered, go register. And I'm doing that event anyhow. All of you can attend that event and be there. So until then, take care. This is